Okay, muchacha munyina and then you so the chow bibia at the four. Munyina kwaba sonko at the mobile platform way so and then you may minimum on komo kakraviti and common annoy than a pa. Common annoy than tia was so young to wasiana, menunyina, yenche jumadieno in the. Nene, we are coming to analyze the relation of Kennedy Japan. Any plus or monsem or montem. Any bonia Kennedy Japan, EDD, MPP Amanyoko. One A plus. Now you see, we are so no. You can see wall. You can a dying wall kurane wason. Who deep on and now see be a young who wa. What you kusuna ye. Na sabio wall kurase ne sikane. Esikan wo. Esikan trikasem. Wall na baby ocean Dana ushim no walls na twa ho ahia no saa for walls no ati asem ebe kana wa bonten enye obi ene be kumantwio but boss ya ko na de na ho aba nsemane na kana Japan ko die ye no enye obi ne ko record no de ba bonten enye obi ene ko ye intersections etie ni phone calls e de ba bonten na mom ne ye A+ ankasa na be gina bonten aka asem no afri nanom me no betra se ne near analysis about the early relational Canada Japan any A+ war any kwanya A+ ne Canada Japan timitrase ehihye ye so mo be say MPP amanyoko no central region na odi nyanto bo ase na me mfa nkyerkyere mu no enyina emrew but yemfa ne say we just we teaser about the Canada Japan the campaign na oye ne nsembi no ma oka bewia na me do wura relation na working in Japan is only A+ in term no boni omo tumi de MPP abanyoko no ye wia e be di ho komo ye hwe video we mna sisia
enti yanko ya hwe Akufo-Addo performance the first time second time enti ni ade ni call the third time enti so hwe obi performance now to me lose over 2 million. Now ya say beka kira say mo fa nipa nenko.
Yeah, this is a man who wants to lead MPP. You had this opportunity. Tell the people what you can do and stop attacking Dr. Bawumia. Listen, that is his campaign message. What is yours? Tell the people the reason why they should vote you. Don't be going around saying the reason why they shouldn't vote someone. That is where personal attacks sets in. And you get it. This is the man who claimed, oh, without unity, even if we bring Jesus Christ, we cannot win 2028. Look at the type of campaign you are doing. This is coming from the Kennedy Japan himself. So you can imagine his subordinates. But me, I'm just crying for the national officers. Kennedy Japan is going to lose miserably. In fact, what happened to Alan is awaiting Kennedy or Hina Japan, looking at the energy Brian and Dr. Brian and Dr. Duchumen who are bringing in. Kennedy is going to lose and is going to blame national officers. In fact, or there's no Akufo-Addo for him to blame again. You get it. So he's going to lose this. I'm not a prophet, but he's going to lose miserably. The party is bigger than him. Yes, the party is bigger than Kennedy Japan. You get it?
enti sewutie ensema yenwe weyi ekanya o say adentia wanya opportunity to meet with the delegates of Mombaka Abana Mount on 31st February, 31st January 2026. Now wonka the entia e was saying to Abamount, na mom no. The entia ni kwan say yen to abano emfama wo opponent. Does not make sense. Nyanto basena min church because anima we na yete second Japan eka ene wa Bawumia we tribal Bawumia we lose 1.5 1.7 vote. Why no? All those things were well orchestrated. Well orchestrated. Or share that plan and say Obama Bawumia lose. And it's about Bawumia lose we are or the Bawumia lose no be campaign ama ya to Obama na mana kwa kodi party nanim. Osheda na ye. Now listen to me very well. Asante region. Kenya Japan ni NDC for na ye adwuma Asante region. Now, I don't want to go there today. We are going to talk about the issues. The issues are actually say Kennedy Japan and A+ relation no is sick and ill. Because untumi nkofa obi ti say A+ a oye independent candidate. Na wonton o party information and fama no. Nene papa no sori osio wo sika. Hey, keka. Unim de ntia meka sa. I will tell you how the enam suntia Kennedy Japan to me and then a party secret a comma A+. Just wait with me. Let's go deep into the analysis. My boy video best a 4 per and no so yenche minim se breko yenche. Ye bebo video no na ye nyina ye tie video ni analyze it together. Na tie. Then you will understand, say, Papa no me wosika no bo onehwe osanso ye betrayer or ye trader because otumi turn the party the man obi because of the personal interest into a delegate na wutie manya to base unim obi a o ye delegate nso a ti asem we yie na wokọ watimi akoka akere no yie enya me nkwa na mekasa me de ono ni video any A+ video ene bedi nkomo no na wate ase yie me Kofi Frank me mo akọ abapa Nicholas Kojo Ajimai me chia yie pa Opoku Isaac me chia ena me wia Adai Joseph wonso me chia pa yen hya ase na yenwura enema nom abusiafo bra ye kwa October 2024 ye call promise na Kennedy Japan losu ye no ehwa na odi to ni team say said ye si call ye die no obeye de obetumi bia said ye beya Dr Bawumia be losu na say Dr Bawumia losu a 2026 obe contest no tie me ye pa o sheda plane say obeye de obetumi bia against the party said ye beya Dr Belusu na say Dr Lusu a waba no waba be contest no. I'm telling you this because I'm in many of the Kennedy Japan group no. I'm telling you, ebi oha me the Ghana number ne wom, ebi me the Italian number ne wom, ebi no so me the Germany number. Say amanfo me say me Italy. And nobody will ever think say me, but me the German number. Oh, Kennedy Japan the group bebre. Come in from Kennedy Japan Junior. And before answer nkwasi afo bi no me be fine na be group no. Na me wo hodada. So I'm in the group and I know what is going on. Ye koto aba no Kennedy ne nkrofo amanfo mudi Kennedy Japan chipa no. Omo plan ene nsema Kennedy kan ye mani bedru groups no mu ne se yenya danko da dwe na Dr Lusu a 2026 obe contest no na wanwene because or the Lusu na Dr Lusu ye no ebegu MPP aba MPP delegates omo abam na omo ato abama no ene nti a Kennedy Japan ni campaign na wo ye no ontumi nka de oba be ye de ama party no ene nti a Kennedy ntumi hwe MPP delegates anim kan kire omo se me banama ba be ye wei ama party na gira na nan so because the campaign message obo ano about 1 year ago no and then say Dr. should lose Dr. Lusua or the lose na wa lose no at the discouragement at the MPP delegates say be on say doctor ye lose guy enti enkoto aba mani pa foforo oni betum de tumi naba. So it was technically and spiritually planned by Kennedy Japan to make sure say Dr. Belusu. Now let's go deep into the reason why I am here today. Now we NPP ni na ye ka asem no na ye say wo mpese obetie na odwene say otan na nipa bi tan obi ada bi minwa you are making a very big mistake. Making a Japan mentan no ɔyɛ me papa anka mepɛ ɔyɛ me wɔfa anka mepɛ ɔyɛ m'abusuani anka mepɛ but ne nneɛma bi a ɔyɛ no wɔ party nom no ɛnsɛ mfata no now yɛn nyinaa yɛwɔ ha ɛna A+ ba abɔnten ɛbɛka second Japan man secret informations binom about the MPP deɛ na ɔmo yɛ no wɔ Gomoa Central baabi A+ di MP no na even NDC for ɔmo yɛ conscious koraa na ba abɔnten aba bɛka asɛm bi sɛ woyɛ MPP ni a you should worry about the relation a ɛwɔ Kennedy Japan ɛne sɛ bio A+ ɔmo ntam tie video wei na yɛnto aso tie video wei.
Instantly, I am beginning to get worried. And MP before you should be extremely worried about the confessions in relation to Ora Kennedy Japan.
Okay.
Oh, look, A+ consistently says or no parliament, which is true. One Jina on the ticket of MPP.
Yes.
And any other contestant in the last election, one Jina MPP ticket, so must be seen as an opponent by Kennedy Japan and whoever is associated with him. What you must say. But to the extent said there seems to be this unhealthy friendship, not unhealthy, but this unwholesome relationship. To the extent say, no better than say when MPP people were moving into his constituency, or no friend to keep him, in the known, say, a man for Eba. So, and this is the strategy Omodi by Ebi Omodi Sika, whatever it was. So Obia, who is loyal to just one political party and no other interest. I think the people of MPP must begin to question the motives of, if indeed, and let me proceed cautiously. I am taking his word for it. Say Nyoka and that is actually a reflection of the true happiness between the two of them. Not just MP before, they should be very worried. Say Ngugo Mgodi, he also played the part.
A+.
No, Mika Kennedy Japan. Because AB one friend and can chena, AB whatever schemes they had in place. And I'm not saying say, using monetary inducement is right. Maybe it could be anything, but merely inviting him to the understanding say BBC I think was acting reasonably against the interests of the MPP. And that's Wasaka. And the General Secretary has come to say Obia authorization.
Yeah.
So where is this relationship coming from? And what is the interest of Ora Kennedy Japan? I'm beginning to feel uneasy about the nature of their relationship. I mean, they can be good friends and all that, but politics is all about interest. He is not Minjin. They say he's doing this out of the goodness of his heart. Say, me do MPP Bursunti. I'm going to. Maybe there is some interest. Or no, it could be that. Well, I want the party to see Mina Mitimidi Asume Sibaye. What I say? It could also be another motive. But when you link that to the earlier confession and our earlier statements are A+, it raises a lot of critical questions. What you must say? And
especially when there are proposals on the table, which proposals have no authority from the party top.
And what you say? And the party itself has come to distance itself from the so-called proposals that were tabled.
Yeah.
What was the nature, or what really was the content of the proposal, or what were the contents of the proposals? And who was, any such proposal would have monetary implications.
Yeah.
Who is going to shoulder that responsibility and other financial obligation? Because the party now 2 minutes ago go and negotiate on our behalf. Now making some proposals now. Sika never free here. What is it? Yeah. I think, look, Nkugwa MP before Kodi, and I think that the discerning ones in MPP need a lot of time to be able to figure out some of these things.
We a party ni ba, right? We MPP ni. Ope standing say ope say when you're there. Womejina as the presidential candidate for the party. Ye kwa akotoaba. Constituency na A+ wo. Na ye wo MPP parliamentary candidate ewo ho. Right? It said ye mi apanyini kan. Se wo yo obi a ɛyɛ no kore sɛ wo dɔ party na wo yɛ party ne ba anye bia is it right say utumi fa o party na wo so nka oba bedi animu no ne information ne reserve information now they come opia oba on the ticket of his own. Why do you do that? Now listen, ye wie ya sa nipa no nya ye secret information sa otumi de wen ne seat no obi nso ma o se kofre A+ man meka MPP ho na wo wasori edi animu say you are connecting A+ to the MPP. Why na suma? I'm coming on. I'm making some analysis with you. Listen to me very carefully. Why na suma can the Japan say uncle free A+ mra? The interest ben and I one and into no person said the tibia A+ emra meka MPP for. Asem sebe. I always tell you say, Papa your friend can the Japan. And your person kuminya or you're selfish. Or to say France state, France minor. Or see, we have no friend. We have only interest. That is what is Kennedy Japan. Me say party no, no party no. All what he need is his personal interest. And the Kennedy, me baba swatch. Kennedy Japan is all no constituency no on copium. One co. And the panel could jina ho. Ewo MPP anaimu ewo constituency ho no. Ono no onye Kennedy Japan boy. Enti Kennedy nim say ontumi mfa ne nso endimande niamba mfiri abaimu. So he did not help the person in his constituency. Okojina ho ewo MPP dinim. Ometo abakure tiano. What did Kennedy Japan wanted to do? Kennedy Japan wanted to bring in A+ through a different manner. Nanka A+ mami wura MPP party no physically say A+, but spiritually Kennedy Japan dimu no jina. Now yet the burdens of Kennedy Japan still in the party as MP in parliament. Because if this is not the reason, the party has an office. You at different levels of elders. You were the National Executive Council. There are people who decide for the party. And they say, Yakotu Aba, upon all what you did. Now you were MPs kakra. Now independence who will be Ewo and Chenya, who asked the party to go in for an independent candidate to come and join. It is from the National Executive Council for anybody taking that decision. No. But Kennedy himself, oh no, A+ no, ayen or no, A+ ye, is a rented name for the Kennedy Japan. Into no mum ne koso A+ and Sadana ba in a form of let's go in agreement. Dear now, the mame, I say the man is greedy. Now, let's move deeper. I want you to go deeper. Me pesi yen kasanko echidi kakra. Yo ha. Na A+ ebe kan asem we. E de chire Ghana fo nyina tie.
Ya MPP ni no ya minister utua u di start ho am di skabeto ho. Honorable Ken Frame no say eh omo di sika say ya ba constituency on tina. Na bisa say e cedi na $1 say e cedi. I'm say honorable forget. Obi nim say me ba na yesi bia be ya azan say o mete taxi bi na me ni hwe na me da bi na obi bi me campaign election the MPP for the VRC scheme na ba constituency bomba number 2 say me met me draw sika in 3D what is saying
so what enti A+ nkwa ono ankasa na numa asem ni say heading towards the election an MPP yawo president and parliamentary candidate ewo Gomwa East o se Gomwa Central ba bi A+ wo yi owo hwa na Kennedy Japan friend say A+ ade wei NMPP for person mu use mfa wen ne seat na wo contest no ento so you say the question is why would Kennedy Japan call an opponent? Because remember say so far as also MPP ni no obi biara obejina to contest a constituency parliamentary member no. So who MPP niya, that person or NDC or your independent or your BR, he's supposed to be your opponent. And to your opponent, you know, if actually you are doing the goodwill for the party, for the betterment of the party, you will never go out to share the secret of your party to your opponent. It is said here, Sabion Kene, Ghana ni Comoros Boro boy. Nanka Joseph Pentel, Afana Chihua, Akoshia Comoros coach, no. Now what the country coach, no Kwanya, Comoros for coach, no Kwanya Otoado, per se, on Magana for no, and more borrow pitch, no so. One say, it doesn't, one say a betrayer kesiye. One will say a yama kesiye. One will say a trese, uye ni paboni udini. Sadia na Kennedy Japan, yeah, you know. Sadia we, and a Kennedy Japan, yeah, you know. Say, a prasa, only MPP, a parliamentarian candidate, a treso. Ewo constituency hono. Na Kennedy Japan, Timia soda for phone. After a prasa can't say MPP 4% omunye say. And this how your daddy get her. What you say no krese papa we do party na wo di akire na enkobeye de oye. So your daddy get na wutie me a. Enti dwene say no krese papa we party no do. And a man ye de oye ya. Think of you saying ko betumi akoton party no ahwintasem plan strategy eda mani opponent. Nkonkonko yo adentia. Tie video we. Die ntia kene Japan ekoton MPP ye secret edema a plus tie. Anyway.
Sponsor your campaign.
Mamika has a mentor in it. And I'm going to be very honest. And Honorable Ken is my boss, is my friend, is my big brother. If he's watching me now, he knows that what I'm saying. He knows what I'm saying. Kajapon all kind of primaries, presidential primaries. I gave him more money.
Wow.
And if you like, ask him. I mobilized so much money for him for his primaries.
And the 10 year pa, 10 year. Kennedy didn't fool an arm. Kennedy Japan cannot be part of a group. Kennedy Japan cannot be part of a group where you do your honey hundi. Because so be to me a tongue na odienya de ohwa obetongo. Because what tia some e prasika ne haya. O say Kennedy Japan ko ne primaries no ono no kwame e pras eye dan. E mobilize sika e de man. Enti bisa ho say tie Kennedy Japan ekoyi MPP secret e de kire e pras. Ni nyina ne say said de be ya e pras be man sika na odi akoye ni campaign ti no. Okoton MPP secret e de ma e pras in the exchange of sponsorship. Temiye pa, I want you to understand me very well. See, Tiasema Kennedy Japan, April Kaya. So when Kennedy Japan was going for his presidential primaries, Olono Kwame Apras mobilized a lot of funds for him. Kwame Benson Kennedy Japan far so editia Apras ka. Kennedy Japan ton MPP ye secret de ma Apras. The video no be. Listen to what Apras says here. Listen.
Can the Japan sponsor your campaign?
Mamika has a mentor in it. And I'm going to be very honest. And Honorable Ken is my boss, is my friend, is my big brother. If he's watching me now, he knows that what I'm saying. He knows what I'm saying. Kajapon all kind of primaries, presidential primaries. I gave him more money.
Wow.
And if you like, ask him. I mobilized so much money for him for his primaries. Tama abe.
Enti tieniye pa. Tieniye. Afei eke kan sem no siani a yebeti ho ase. Papa na osi owo sika. Papa na ode ne ho kobo oti bonsu. ye di Dr Bawumia na yera tem ye wosika and at the end of the day kwan ben so na Kennedy Japan fa so the sponsor the campaign by selling secret informations, internal secret things to a PLUS. And the agreement by na Kennedy Japan a PLUS koye me ma usika mo aye wo campaign me contest ya wono mam informations concerning the MPP candidate ya obejina e with the same constituency a PLUS ko jina e temiye pa enti Kennedy agyapong na amanfo di na chi omuye dede no papa no ye betrayer papa no eye betrayer papa no ye obi a ni tume hu pa papa no ye obi a ono no oni loyalty o. He is only about his personal interest. He is only about his personal interest. And this is a Kennedy Japan add information command a PLUS. And yes, be a dobin and order a PLUS into the command. No, Nambum said the be a PLUS. And ma said the a PLUS man is sika. Na answer na a PLUS be man is sika no mo shase organize ye omotena se eye akono na menu suntia a PLUS nso eboa Kennedy Japan at the beginning. And na ye ko election na nkasa the day of voting no Kennedy Japan so no ekoton MPP for your secret edema a PLUS na eka enyame na meka ai ankama Bernard enyame na meka hey Bernard this time there one time Kennedy Japan in say there obakura na meka sa ontima se hey Bernard nipa hu say wasesa Bernard. What's the sound, Bernard? Mimi Bernard. What's the sound, Dr. Nana Memoakwaba? Bernard, who then come anywhere? The yemi call to me, Fred. The yemi shows so now to me, her by this time. What's the sound? I was young. I said, na ye cano. I wonder, see me, Bernard, then person be reason with me. Me, I don't understand why my friend Bernard don't want to agree with me. But in any case, Bernard doing to us and church the Muyanity assembly year. Madi Cambo video or higher a PLUS cassette. Can a Japan friend no man a secret? Your sambo video beer. A man for munim a man your same movies. I say, how can a party member give a secret of his party to an independent candidate? Only the party member, the party parliamentarian candidate, contested at the same constituency. Temiyepa. And there is some interest in the say exchange of favor. Normally, exchange of favor, no. To dishonor or disloyalty. We do not do disloyalty to people. To do a favor for somebody. That is a traitor. And then you say, we opiama. Kennedy Japan yi MPP maye. Party na osi ono na person komra media ni mu no. Ye kwa akoto aba no oyi party ne maye. Said ye be ya a PLUS be man sika man dey any campaign. Said ye be ya a PLUS ebenya sika dia man no any campaign to no oyi party ne ye den e de na maye. Yan to so ntie video no. E Bernard se opa mebo video na a PLUS kese Kennedy Japan frɛ no ɛka kyerɛ no say na MPP for Baba no constituency no video no ɛwɔ baabi bebree pɔdi yɛnti asɛm akwawe kaka ho yɛnti
Dumfo owini GJ president no kwa sorry wo Pentecost e wa alajo biso obi ohwe mo TV so osisika dey campaign across the country PLUS na dem ame me ni agro sa bro abedumfo GJ pe ojina sorry dem ka say sika me to the whole Ghana PLUS no ojina na Pentecost chairman the whole Ghana no ti hobi
Yes.
And ya me tse nkofo ke ka me sika Japan okọ the primaries no me mobilize sika man no me man sika bebire bisa no so me boa
ti omo biesi wa
na wonim se Ghana ha no ye ka asma ya ye ka bi ohom ka asma mo ka firi omanum o ye ka asam na ye ka firi ye botom enti na ye ho odin na ye kasa no asama na wo ka no na wonim ka me boa me de wi ni za sit no me more den enti am tisa nkofo ka say no Ken is my friend, he's my boss, he's my big brother, I like him. But yeah, me tisa nkofo ka say no Ken no sponsor me, hey wonim ka me boy ya wo betumi sponsor say no we no sponsor we sponsor who was say can go. But as you be over 500,000 to spend, no be over 3.5 to waste. Two different things.
Into one support it.
Yeah, spend the least.
One support it.
Honorable can support. Me say me mom na me support you on the campaign no.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Who another question?
There question. Yeah, any question.
The boss na be my.
Ntiti ni ye pa. Some the no. Exchange of favor by selling the secret of your own party to somebody to go and contest your party parliamentarian candidate at the same constituency. And I can Japan yeah. And the entire America said the actual say Bernard Temiye. Kennedy Japan is someone who has no friend. He has interest. He has interest. Enti baby any interest wono. So beton wo e de anya interest he don't care. Baby papa we any interest wono. Se wo no beton wo e de aye den e de anya interest he don't care. In fact, so obi person mra medi party anima. Normally Oni why nanya? Oni contestant ananya? Anameboa. What are the messages that we go to sell to people to become a flag bearer of a party? We talk about what I can do for the party to stand at a good position for the next general election. Am I not? Yeah. Is that not correct? Naza. Minya Bernard ya wutie mi ankama mse okura no free me area. Adentia party opeso mra media ni mu Kennedy Japan. Unya platform party from painful nyina udi omo atem say they are not good, they are corrupt, they are wine, they are almost Islam for. What is the sense in that? Say your personal interest be. Say your NDC for na ye bibi. Say your NDC for na twa sika bi di ama wo na omo kiro se bra na be se wan kasa wo party bubu party no. No omo ntumi wen another 4 years mfanye omo niema. Why would you attack the party leadership? Abra wan kasa also person mamedi party nanim. Party no ba be di anymore. Are you coming with your national executives too? Any poor more party no so munyi no moye moano omo ya kromfo omo ya wudifo no oba obesesa omo nyina na ode foforo binum aba na. Bernard, think about this, eh? Saluja Isa memwako abapa. Dr. Nana memwako abapa. Mo amoye Kennedy Japan emeye frag better no. You have to think about things very deep. More money is so easy for him. Don't think, say, Kennedy is like, the man is a man of interest. Only his interest. There be a meka same way. Say, Nkrofo Kennedy ye ne prime minister na omoye MPP MPsa. Omwanye de na Kennedy Japan e pedi ama no. Say omo anko support no. Tio, we MP, mensumi ye MP, ye nyina ye wo one level. Also person me ye president. Me say me person me ye president, but men support your idea to become the president of the leader of the party. Osi the entire one support to me to your metam for. I will make sure you lose your constituency. Abusia, all of them. Everyone lost his constituency position as MP, except Asensu Boachinkwa and maintaining a position. Ukumukumukumuwa, Papanini and DC for Juma underground against those people. Aden, is it by force to support Kennedy Japan? Is it by force to say, "I said, menu nyina yenya dwene ba ko ye team"? Mimi akwadwo abirifa mu akwaba. By force to say, "Dear who feeling no, emeye me obligation na sa na tie we ase." What is going on? What kind of character is that? Na yana kwasisa picture bi. Oni kufuo ni je kufuo ne akufuo adonom ne mpaimfo ala nom ete. Now, if that picture says that picture no, and then a man crying say you are the overall boss of the party, then why do you go and sell your party to others for your personal interest? That's all. You'll be nobody. People cannot trust you. You are not somebody. Nipa betuminde na koma ne na nipa betumine waka hwintasemasie nwa afeshama me makwaba na so ye nipa bia said you usu na oban na tie no ba bia uwo wade wo no ai eno na eda wakoma so no ubetumi aton wo maame no papa kura de akwakoje saade no because there be no oka I say you can sell your mother for money. When you get money, go back and take your mother back. That is what Kennedy Japan said. And a mentality and attitude. Says a pa when Jay Kufonom ni alarm nom namose will say you are one of the code word and cancer or more the antes or mona modi party ne bemona moye juma bia. The party is yours. Why would you sell your party secret to somebody? Adentia, my dear, I will do everything possible so that my party will lose. That means you are not a party. You don't have loyalty with your party, but you're doing only what will favor your pocket. Because NDC party, a friend NDC party. You do for the former finance minister, finance minister, or the governor of Bank of Ghana. You would do for all contest John Mahama no ayamana contest no. And you no nkwana no na mo na owo nipa dinachi. But yamana contest. But did you hear any of those people that came out vocally, harsh, violent, atrocity to attack NDC? No, they did not. Do funny in Crawford, accepted the decision of the party. Juma, Bomu, Emma Mahama, no your president. We are upon Ansumi Mwakwaba. Who can in Japan? Yama wakwenya ma conteste ye. One to me and I will lose ye. But campaign ban our Yedima party. Campaign ban and our Yedima party. Ukojina platform so what time could you anyway in America? Dr Bawumia, why ye campaign pa? Why ye campaign pa? What time could you anyway? Why now what time no? Why not time? I didn't hear what time Bawumia. Competition I yakona wawe. Said the winners 31st January, but see we be him. yɛkɔ competition ɛna wawe yɛnkyikyiri wo nsa waa na wobɛgyina hɔ kaa sɛ the elections was free and fair, everything okay. Waa na wokaa yo, waa na obi wɔ no mu kaa sɛ the elections were free and fair. But who Kennedy Japan in Nkrofo? Monko na monko sisa Japan ni campaign message in 2023. Na muntie ni campaign message and say if it is an attitude of a party member. Temiyepa 2023 Kennedy Japan campaign or yeah. Nsema no ka. The reason why he wanted to be the president. Na numu nsema no ka de chirega for. Is that the character of a party member? Dr. Dufo, did you hear Dr. Dufo talking? Or no crap on a young man and contest, you can't share it. And about me, I fail it. I could do a fail it. And why, I didn't hear because of your personal interest. Because of your personal interest. This man, apart from Sir Okoton and people, the man, his opponent, you know. Kennedy Japan sat down and you can say in Chitare, he incited the party base against the party. And I'm there, if I'm Kwasiafo, Yamama Koto Abama ni Nyatumia 4 years, yeah, him it drew 4 years, and I sang ba or move yes, he can't say the Chinabini ho. And I'm Kwasiake cancer and a papa in a campaign. And some of papa can't get back, who couldn't want any answer. And some of papa can't ye back, who couldn't want nature, say papa ye and people. And some of papa can't ye a big crowd here now, Yamusha eh. And to one now, Saint Jacob for breast, what did the party one mapman the one I say? And at the grassroots, and a jag grassroots. And a wine. Ya komu a what about 1.something billion US dollars of contract, and you are still complaining. Enti papa no ye funumu ya die bia ababeto ampipim osa pa Kennedy Japan dane osa kese edam pipim delegate for papa no or nyeni papi obetuma gina di and many opponents who can't be trusted. I wish Jake is still alive to tell people how that snake is. It was Kufuor who made him so after he allowed him to part of the Blue Dam. Yeah. Temiyepa, papa ninye nipa bi obetumi agina dine na ye bibi. Because when you're the official, obetumi aton wo kra no secret. So when you're the official, obedan na ni ne wako den pa. Said the opera farmer now, you become an enemy instantly. No about better than the time for. Because in Kobe our presidential a candidate here do party mutie. You must to honor the party. I tis be a open ball, open Real Madrid abo. Open Real Madrid abo. Open so may the captain of Real Madrid. And you disrespect the elders in Real Madrid. Do you think Real Madrid players now and elders now more na or mona party team ni your modeno? Who did you want them? O can't ye ni mu chan through chan kontom podigo moso ego money masedichle amansan. Ombeja mo baby wuram. No one the woman in an the ababonte. I said that man is a snake under grass. Muhen yepa. Delegate for Mohe papa ni yepa. Ni sune ne bang and sem fata so be di party be ye feni ampipia categorically said, say it is a party for intellectuals, for what them call integrity, and people with responsibilities about social problems. Aye wo ye man mu. Papa no nam ho na fu no de nam o. Papa no me Joseph Kwabena me makwa papa. Papa no ne nam ho no ono na fu the stomach direction. But be a sikabeba, I got money, man. I got money, man. I got money, man. And the drenam, ona misikan kwa. But we are sna ye wono. And yes, can ye bibia. Teresa Tasha. No, ne kapere. He changed UK. Minim se dine me boni year. He changed UK. On an assistant UK ne Commonwealth, social security and social welfare yeah juma. Yet here for and a teacher of mine because I hear for ne name here for only be how. And yet people who will come and showcase wealth, luxury. Na yede. Uwa amrano 3 meters. It can never be bigger than 3 meters. Uwa amrano 3 meters. Now dear me and say, Papa we campaign all your time speech no can. I Joseph Kwabena or say Dr Bawumia number 3. The Trinity Aja Opa and Kronkrono. The Trinity J Kufo Nanado Dr Bawumia. The Trinity. That is what we are going to do. The 3rd president from MPP, Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. We are talking deep. I think some people are watching me on YouTube and some are watching me on Facebook. Mementai Kennedy. Never tell me say I hate Kennedy. I don't hate him. But I don't like his style of politics, of politicking. I don't like it. Yen 4 time and tenakuom emani ye. Untumi nyi ukuoma na unsane tenakuonum. Oh yes sir. We a trader. We a traitor. We a disgrace to any type of group or any type of community I build it together. You are a disgrace. Yes, you are a disgrace. And he can keep on doing his business. He can do whatever he wants to do. But he must step aside and allow the governance of our party be handled by people with integrity, intelligence, and capability to be leaders, non-talkatives. Non-talkative. Non-talkative. Temiyepa, not a talkative. Kasamayentie, ya oho guy sem, ya oho se wobi, ya oh bra, wakotong party diama A+. You still have the audacity to come and tell delegates say, here unkoto abama o medi animo. Jimmy, hey, akwana mama ship me hit na yaba. Isa me hit na yaba. We are son of me hit na yaba. We are son of my heat ni for the Nipanduma Babontain. And we are son of heat, no, a hit. Well, we are not Piabontain, a Piabontain, Janabeso call. Aye, a Piabontain, Janabeso call. Janoso Sai, be Yibia go. A man for a Mombashi. What tongue or party the amount or opponent? What do party attempt the Achegana Minina? What go party elders, ministers, MPs, president, vice president, finance minister, deputy finance minister? What did your munina attempt the Achegana Minina? What's in Chow Huamba say? delegacy nkoto abamao na bɛyɛ dan na memmedi party nanim. I will obey them. What are you coming to do? Party mana lose election. Hey, now listen very well. Anybody who wants to survive on the mistake of others, that person is a shit bombo clad. Obi we are see a woman. The done it in Nadre, Ninim dear, Ninkoswo, agent send a young kube fairy no. That person is motherfucker bombo clad person. Me I see that. Na me I see a so. Na me I see ni any person who have fitting say na in man ma fail before him become success. That man a bombo clad boy them. Wagwa. Why you see a man? And the Kennedy ne style no. Ne style no. Others all this cabel of force. And now all bumpire so belu to me ko nim no to me so that is his character. Hey, and now me no kasa ye jina ha ye kasa. Would the frekene de Japan? Ni supporters ni bi. Odo frena simple caution. Tientia yenkoto aba enfama Kennedy Japan. Obebi na no be say owuska. Ya man them. We are tired man. Pacho tell pa. Obeka tro say owusika. Owusika. Wa fan krofo adwuma. Anabaka tro say oya asantini, oye Kristoni. Nsem ye nsan we. Ne yere ne ono ankasa ne yere kura ofa microphone a onyanyansa sem bi nka mfa ni kunu ho. Ada so bega so wosika ana wa fa nkrofo adwuma. What is the sense in that? Abato no die e number 3. And some I plus there be good about tinch say papa we untimi mane medi MPP anim because and now on na moy say John Mahama friend can tell us obema ne contract 2 billion on say young PP party mana obeyo minkese ma hu say John Mahama man contract o be sa papa we say John Mahama to me friend ko ne office na or fan a contract sum of 1 billion pona obeyo na nyo no na Mr. Teifa Ghana card or see up a contract ya see mfama no enam no so ntia ogu papa Mr. Teifa na nima se kofra abronye kuroposa abronye nkose papa na ho nkyira amanfo no yaps community mo akwa papa enye papa we na enam a contract sum of 1.2 billion. I am farmer nanyo. And I'm going to think yenkoku Mr. Tefai. So man, it is clear. Said that man goes with his stomach. That man on to me fana in Kenya and Sasembi man in to Timo. Ada so betake a man for ada say odisika anasa obeye na ho gaga de akire. Enti Ghana nia oman Ghana nia independence 1957 ni ade ye ho meto emepem sabre Lawrence di tuo be gina yeso di yeso ese ye niema ama 2000 year 2000 ye gi ye ho na democracy ye adwuma afei no ko hwe obi oba be kan de opachiro obi obo be no ho guy Mr. Hate no nonsense. Hey, we are talking about 35 million population. Ubetimi anko obi asa koyo ho yes amasa kire no. We need Dr. Bawumia who will implement laws and policies ebeye automatized supervision in the society. Kennedy na niye mienu odane na ni a na tiko hu hwe. But yet the system, laws, policies, initiatives, and a good society, and my society necessary because the system shall de bano. And was a systems nonsense when supervision, supervisions. Someone soon to me automatically enough. So bet my supervise the people. The blockchain economy. Yedolad be ba ukutia enko bi bottom mebeko dalet when tia wan kasa otum so de ka. These are the things. Enti Kennedy dia momenya non to ho. Na de oye no he is working for his stomach because in some of the name of the campaign o ti bi kura na ye o yana na ye o to say the su o ti bia na o say Nanti papa we pa we am pipinia na so free he. We did a video. Listen to this video. Listen.
We are not cowards. I will not allow any individual to take MPP as his personal property. It will happen. Whether here or Ghana, no individual can take MPP as his personal property. People died for MPP. People were killed. People lost their property. They lost everything they had. Where were they? Where were they? And today, they have the guts to call people and threaten them. Let them dare and threaten them. It will never happen. We want free and fair elections. Nobody can intimidate anyone. Even when they were in power, they could not intimidate me, and not today. It won't happen. For the sake of unity, I have swallowed my pride. I have swallowed my pride for the sake of unity. They shouldn't take me for granted. Exactly. It won't happen. We all have a voice. We speak like men. So if you are here and you are chapter chairman, go.
And this I so your party ni bampa. Now we hear something for the party in the name of the party. When they have one kasa, they can, they will, even when they were in power. Were you not the chairman of the security or the police? Were you not the chairman? Were you not an MP in the name of the MPP for Asin Central? Were you not benefiting from contract in the party? How dare you to come out and say, even when they were in power? MPP for Muntio. MPP for Munti Asemna Yekano. Papa we na kumam enam boni a wodi ATMP pintino. He know definitely say or no nyam pipini. Just they were not able to even threat me. They were not able to threat me even when they were in power. Abros power no nyina ne kodi ye. Abra power ye nya ye wo no mu tom ye ma contract from 2017 to 2021. COVID and a ma contract kakra. 2023 ye sam ma contract biem. And what is wrong with Kennedy Agyapong? What is actually down quiet Mr. Cheap talk. Mundia Mungu sikada Musu big tiska krabia na majimu mohode ama omo no Eric mentisa Mr. Wa me de mentisa me nyesikani but nobody can buy me with his money, and even if you have money me I don't care. And to the me come asem, you are not forced to stay here and listen to me, you especially Matthew for there I know say when they are here, it means a lot to me. But who like me mfrewa. If what I'm saying is not good for you, don't listen. But so pencil the nyanto base na tie me. Ebi a mewie no. Na what masema me kana say. But just don't come and say nonsense under my own videos. Because me and me video. Me and me di mani me video. Me and me di me team we ne me se ene ma no ne me hwene. Ene mani eye me video. Ai, jade wo ye na Eric. Pesrawa. So better no what nyansa asema tie. So be ko ba bia ye tiam so na wako support to ene so ko. And yes sir, I'm here. I know what I'm doing and I'm doing my job well. And asema me kan say unka party ne ho dia. Na se party ne wo power. Na won feel say you were part of the party in power. Then you are not a party member anymore. Go for your own party. Kwana ko to abro party. Kwana ko join CPP. Kwana ko join NDC. Go to anywhere that you want to go. We don't care. Go because when this is for somebody to Obama. I go to Angasa party. And this is for somebody to Obama to call independent candidate to come to Obama. Call independent candidate. Because Ghana Funyina said one number to Obama the amount. Ghana Funyina can one almost on better Obama the amount. And to go independent now, man for me to Obama. Now, this time there, after 31st January, Kennedy Osuya, I wish to say, MPP will not entertain this man on our campaign. I wish to say, this is my wishes. Or some people for intimate show seriousness because said you timiko di introductory a person. Any piety ntontom emoja abani tima abroba ni tima na moja abani tim. Said the papa with timiko ton MPP de ma a person. Say to abawi February we mu na olusu a obelusu so. Osan twene betare yewura Dr Bawumia ho a papa we he will sell out again the party. And I wish say Dr Bawumia and his people would join force together because ena me no kasa ya ensem na ndisi for kafa Dr Bawumia ho no. And some doctor can you almost a yen troyen contompo any possible no. And the doctor ye yana and this for discrediting no. And the Ghana for who say it is rare. It dear nano. A young people for one a cotobama doctor. The floating voters na. Doctor can go purchasing program and no Monte Asiana and this if we're too gum. Na and ye who some fast. Draw delivery system NHIS card na and yadia yesika cash and carry cash out and then these things will let people from other places come and vote for Dr. Bawumia. Galamsey fight ideas your doctor the buy and this for bogu ye ne Ghana form who said the man knew what he meant. Enti nye Kennedy never mana be a campaign achi. No kojina platform so be kasa no baby MPP mpanyim for atem in the front of all of the people. And I wish said MPP will stay bold and will avoid bringing this man on board. Now last time Matisa yesi assembly koso na Kennedy no I don't understand. And obi otuma any public to say Kevin Tira campaign man there. Well, how would you understand him? The Matisse question say Kennedy ni asofofo no agada up. Na asofofo no the Kennedy agyapong adwene di agro. Omo gisika na gu ho. omu di ne ho sika komun se on tumi wene ena se kene Japan se Nyankopon pangu so wene a asode for demonstration ne campaign on be against young people no, you will never regret it because ono ankasa ekotra TV so da bi ka asem wetie. Listen,
I say come say
nipa when they winning. They are the problem of this country. I have told you several times, say Ghana, one woman didn't talk about Ghana. You see what is happening? What kind of nonsense going on in this country? And we'll be at you. Let me declare, say nipa when they winning. They are the problem of this country. I have told you several times.
do you suffer? Now I say come say Kennedy Agyapong and the be winning MPP primaries no. Na o winning MPP primaries na oba be ye president ya. Waso ye kohwini pa. Sofo a wo hye sa ankom no ye kohwini. Because mo na mo de ntokwa be ba Ghana ha. Se mo tra ho hye nkom se asomasi be winning election. Asomasi be winning election. Asomasi be winning election. Ti we de enya me na meka. Mo na mo hye nkom ma no. Ano no so sofo bi obehye nkom bia se obi be wini election bia no oye kuhwini enti we aye empropro wa de ehye ase eno no aha aye stand out dwumadie movement television so ene de bre wo ko Facebook ene YouTuber eno so movement TV ubenye bia hwe e wo ho
ha ntimi ya so tie ni ya se mo nyina kene Japan kan ye no asofo no mu dem free yo na enena ayi ofede day Maurice Sampao ka asem enra o se asofo no mo dikene Japan ti o mo ye ne yodum bebre na no mo ne ndisi fo na nam o mo ne ndisi fo na nam na eye NDC mom na ka kira asofo no se o mo nka se kene Japan be wene o su be mpa se okujina sorry dem na obo mahama baso ototimi sanda na nikase kene Japan berene adentia they are working for the NDC because MDC knows that Kene Japan is a cheap meat with the number omunye campaign they will just play audios about Kennedy Japan and finish into omodi omo akosha asofofo na chi even though asofofo no time Kennedy because when him papa we say osi man ho so yi so ke so medi Ghana man so a one man churches so begu ni nyina. I'm not in support of the one man churches pattern chain. We are talking about rare things that can happen. Enti amamfo nim say asofofo nim say papa we hey akwa we enti and this for say odi omonye prophesize prophecy hour no monka se Kennedy ne be wene said the beya MPP delegates beto abama ken because Kennedy the ba a cheap meat and a mamfo di ne sika asofofo di ne sika na enkrofo binum su di bi no mo ka bi ma no me se Kennedy nim na wan twene ho amfira asofofo we nkyenya omo be di ne sika sa because me I can tell you on authority say by February 1st, 2026, this will be the end of Kennedy Japan. What this?
Kwabna, a boka, them children where she come could try just for information. Oh,
Okay. That's unfortunate.
What do we do? What the power we are seeing from what? Again, not what it.
Oh no.
But this party. Almost one man. Nanem media. Miss Woman and Kanswa and
Yes, Abusian 4. We and a busy 1st February 2026. A bay and soon you know, a bit far man 40 cents soon you know. A better sense soon you know. Dr. Bawumia will win massively. 90-80%. Doctor will win massively. As a doctor, Kuran win 80-70% Kurampuna. Kennedy Japan to me the union the last one. Because Brian womb or a vibrant. Kwabena Japan womb or a vibrant. Yaw adu trim a womb. They are all there. And to Kennedy, Fatu Timu said, Dear Wuyono, you are going so far. Dear Wuyono, a man for to us here. Dear Wuyono, why your manam so? You cannot, and I'm repeating that again, you cannot candidate to lead a party that you hate in your heart unless you want to do your abro party that you said. Because Kaye, or no, Kaye, or sure, no. Now the more you can't papa yes, I must say my young can I'm who you say pa. I am people, you know, so my young people for a cup of power, yes, so my young can. I know who you say. Listen to what this man said. Listen.
If all the executives, the current executives, if they don't lose, I'll form a political party. All the current executives, including Yabuabia Samoa, if they don't vote them out, I'll form a political party.
To what end?
To what end? Abro. And the name of the political party will be Abro.
Auntie Papa, we know. Onye nipa bi oye new in doing abro. Ono no experience in doing abro. Enti party no woman and no di party na abro. I'm people for Montiasie. I'm people for Montiasie. Abusianfo, me demo besi ha. Mama men kan comment na kakra. Na yenti chama would to me the video. Na yemfa bibi ama na wiye, but mama kan comment kakra. Na menchi amanfo elek ampa don't call me chair ye pa. Mas udu pima mechiao. Nam bimi aba Dana Rivers mechiao ye pa. Batura Surugu mechiao. Eboji h mechiao. Na was a boating mechiao Dolphin Bay. Once mechiao. Mimi Yaps community mechiao ye pa. Say hi Ras, you are the best. Thank you. Down Dakwa Eric. Hey, Dakwa mechiao ye pa. Joseph Kwabena was DMB 3. Masuel Shelly Berlim, Bawumia is the best, surest bet going into the 2028 election. Miriam Fisherman say, keep it up. Good work, Ras. Miriam upon Ansu say, can be trust. I wish Jake is still alive to tell people how that snake is. It was Kufo who made him. So after he allowed him to part of the to partner on the brew dam. Okay. Miriam Kwajo Abirefasi, good job, bro. Keep it up. Miriam Kaman so they'll see there may can be an on team on the Dr. Nana or see he is a traitor. Miriam Kofi Frank said, good morning, Ras. Yeah, yeah, anopa. Anajo, anopa, no, because about one. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Mama can't say when Frencham. And then me home picture be bet. Hey, I'm people for my home for pa. David. I'm people for my home for dodo. No. Just say, San Nipa, you can determine the voice of somebody in many cases to think how the person can be. In fact, I'm people for my home for Miss B. Mo picture na solid. Na me chia ye pa e na onam fofo so mo da so e wo nchen a me chia mo ye pa da mo se me wi David Achempon me chia wo nso ye pa ma me am se wa mantem ma wie me de bibia ba na wie ye Joseph Kwabena better continue so me ntumi mfa call, but I will just end the video. But me end no kura momenti asema ye wi panyini chama wontumi e wo ka kire yen. Reggie, the Queen School TV, I say, Ken can never be trusted. I think people should give on Brian Champon the chance to vote for him. He will do better than Ken. Me no ya pa. we dear me no ya adwene. You are not supporting my candidate, but me no ya adwene. Ente busanfo me chache mu nyina da mu nyina ase. I must be. Shall namfofo no nyina ama me wo. Shall you nyina ama me. Shall me pa mo cheche mu nyina ama me pa se me che mu nyina. Na me de mo besi ha na ochina. Nyankopon pa ochina eye Monday. Me pon 8 but me ba fia me ba life. And I do life no cry cool. I don't think it's bad. Ente me do nyina besi ha near sensia. Until we meet again. Adio.
One say the Omuba my and in Miss Bawumia no the no person we can find in our Maccabi. At a media of money, I am in Guasio Gunali. The side of Guasiani Aviano. Omudi be here for a while. Yes, I know Omudi be here for yes, and Bawumia Mumma. Bawumia, the governor. Bawumia said, and in the master. Obia Mohabiano, 1998. Say a repeat one more, almost 1996. A piano one more 2003, 2023. Yes, I repeat him some back 2026. And I said, and yes, I repeat you. And to the master. Sir, I am Bawumia and I repeat him. Said the 40 near repeating one because said you probably na mammy bako, na papa bako, no more. Nasa, I did hear bako no better. First, a car for mobile gas. And as a canal Rebecca, I'm a boy, and Bramuno, and it be a na as they say of the set issue any in Nadia. And now the as you say of the set Jacob in Nadia. As so a buyer, but dear no say a while of Tom. Dear tell the set, I found a map of Tizuni, young man, will be our company. It is a map Bawumia, now so this year said the video about Bawumia. Naya.
Tactical play.
Now the person said, I have power linty and the essence. I have power linty and I'm a waka. Santina, Sunday the police station for the car, not to be here. But we are soon and I am a waka. Mobile to a baby. May I some former executives. Confess and made by former executives coming here. Because Kaufi not good. But I never oriented former executives will be able to will be able to say I call Bambona Saka and your Yabby. And your Yabby. If you said, Abano Ubertu, Abano Ubertu, it's a maybe because I never talk for. Na master and Yamamu and Yashawi. Young man who said, I be a sea yellow. Not that presidential money see. Be a sea yellow. And a Cassa and a money see. The money see yellow, it's like a parliamentary primary snare point. I'm not sure. And see, you have grown for kind and say, almost 2 years coming. But almost 2 years coming. Almost something. Until the people catch them say, so we move the beer on quiet. At the what's that? I am a friend. And see, I am one more. And I do baby, because no one can pay back. No shoe. And see, I be a was a can hear what do you have? I don't know about we are. And see, one more prayer, what I said. Bawumia and I'm the army. No one situation. One situation, no move to society and answer Bawumia. I am Bawumia. After now, not parliament, or more prayer, and peace be I am. Omukakoto, I just speak about. I be say what to speak about. For the first time from 1992, I became them. Then they are ready. That's what we got to happen. You lose it. And I listen for. I also never I didn't see anything be bad. Young person take the responsibility and take the responsibility and learn to solve the problem and enhance your fortune to win the lessons in the future. Can you do that? Young person, the best year here every na yɛ tu anamɔ a ɛbɛti bi aboa yɛ na sɛ yɛ kura na sɛ aboa yɛ mbɛ ti bi awo yɛ ɛlɛsɛn sɛda yɛ nim na abiri bi ano yɛ pɛ sɛ yɛ bi mu